Hello students, so in unit number 3 we have discussed previously unit number 1 and 2, no? So in this video the complete concept of the unit number 3 we will discuss, okay? So unit number 3, the first important question is methods of performance appraisal. See, performance appraisal we have already discussed the meaning in first and second unit. Okay, what is meant by performance appraisal? It is a tool and technique where it will be able to understand the employee behavior and employee performance in the organization. So that is the meaning of the performance appraisal. Okay, and what is the definition of that? According to the Ashwatthappa we have discussed, no, in first unit you need to write that meaning and definition of performance appraisal. Okay, so first question is methods of performance appraisal. Very important answer. Okay, in this methods of performance appraisal they are divided into two types. First one is traditional, second one is modern. Okay, so in traditional performance appraisal there are different types you are having. In modern performance appraisal there are different techniques you are having, different types you are having. So, to measure the employee performance in the organization, there are various methods. First method, in the traditional method, what you are having? Grading method. For example, A, B, C, D, E. 5 employees is there. D is getting first grade, A is getting second grade, B is getting third grade, C is getting fifth grade, E is getting fourth grade. It means you are measuring the performance of the individuals in grading method. First grade, A grade, B grade, A plus, B plus, like that. Okay. Next you are having ranking method, means out of the employees you are giving the ranks. First rank, this employee is second rank, this employee is 10th rank, like that. That is also another type of performance appraisal. Okay, next one, graphical method. So graphical method is nothing about the measuring the performance of the individual in a graphical way. See, in January the sales is increases of the performance X. In February it is decreased. In March it is increased. In April it is increased. In May it is decreased. June it is decreased. In July it is increased. Like that. Means you are representing the graphical rating of the performance appraisal of a employee. Okay, next, paid comparison. Paid comparison, for example, X and Y is there. Comparatively X and Y, X is better in this, Y is better in this, like you are comparing it. Okay, so on X and Y you are comparing and you are measuring the performance. Okay. Next one, checklist. What is meant by checklist? Every day they will give some checks. Okay, whether it is they have finished that work or not. Okay, finished, like that. Okay, so they are measuring like that. Okay, next you are having essay method. Essay method is nothing about the descriptive of that particular employee, what he has done in the past, what he is doing in the present, what he will be doing in the next month, like that. Next, critical incident method. Critical incident method is a type of method in particular situation, how the employee is managing the situation, how he is managing everything in that situation in the organization. So based on that situation you are grading the performance of the employee. So these are all comes under the traditional performance appraisal. So you need to draw the flow chart like this, and below that you need to elaborate one and one. Okay, next you are having the modern. Modern you are having balanced scorecard. Balanced scorecard is a type of scorecard where it will be a progress of the employee performance. Next you are having the 360-degree appraisal. 360-degree appraisal is nothing about the throughout every department in the organization. Production department, how his behavior is there, communication skills, leadership qualities is there, performance is increasing or decreasing, like that. So overall appraisal is called modern. In that you are having that. Next one, behavior anchored rating scale. So behavior anchored rating scales, so BARS, bars. So what it will do means behaviorally how much he is having the rate, how much behavior he is having towards the organization, like that. Next one, MBO, management by objectives. Means objectives is nothing about the goals. Means managing your goals, to finish your goals, to reach your goals, you are doing some management. So that is called MBO. This is the first important question. Like this you need to write each and every answer in the examination. Clear? Next important, discuss various barriers of performance appraisal. What are the different barriers, advantage, like disadvantages type? First one, halo effect. So halo effect is nothing about the whether employee high or low, overall the quality of the employee is important. See, for example, 100 employees is there, they are producing 1000 products. In second company, 50 employees is there, they are producing 1500 products. So halo effect is nothing about the how many employees you are having is not important, whether it is high employees or low employees, but quality are there or not, that is important. Next is stereotyping. Stereotyping is nothing about the mental picture of a person. So based on this appearance, based on this caste and religion, how his mental picture is there of that person. Next one, horn error. So horn error is nothing about the completely opposite of the halo error. What it will do means, whatever the performance dimensions is there, it will be like poor performance in one dimension, like that it will be hold everything. Okay. Next, first impression error. On the first impression only is the best impression we will call. Now in first impression, if it is having a negative, throughout the entire organization, if he is doing in a positive way also, everyone will think that he is doing in a negative way only. Okay. So that is it. Next one, lack of knowledge. Some employees will not have lack of knowledge. Yes. Next, they are having negative approach will be there for the management performance appraisal, and leniency error will be there, and severity error will be there. So in these barriers, any 6 to 7 is more than enough for your final examination. Clear? So this is about the unit number 3. So follow these 2 questions, methods of performance appraisal and barriers of performance appraisal. Definitely one question will be in your question paper. Clear?